how I make friends. Just I'm a friendly guy, you know. Just don't go to the toilet with me. Yeah, I want to talk about these bushes. I think they're quite quite an interesting thing to have on the stage here. Like, you know, I could hide behind them, just like go behind them, like, oh, hey guys, I'm behind the bushes. And, yeah, I think they should be used more in general comedy sets as bushes. Ideally, I'd have my own eventually, like not in a gimmick way, just like part of the act. Just hide behind the bushes, you know, like Call of Duty bush warfare or something. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Anyway, my mum has a cat, and when that's not a joke. Why did you laugh at that? This is just truthful now. We've got into this normal stuff now. I'm going into the material, guys. It's just the routine now. Yeah, my mum has a cat, and so obviously I came in and we had like a Pokemon fight, you know. I was like, I rolled in the Pokeball, I jumped out, and the cat was there, like, ah! And I was like, we had a little to and fro, you know. And I obviously won because I'm a human, the ultimate, species. Yeah. I'm gonna calm down a bit. I was thinking of the stuff I wanted to talk about, and I was like throwing at you guys, like, you don't deserve for it to be thrown at you. I should meet you guys in the bathroom. Yeah, I mean, so it wasn't really for you, sir. You know, you're married. I wouldn't get between you guys. It's not the sort of thing I do on a weeknight. But yeah, the weekends are my time. I go onto the streets of London, and I find some guys I can have sex with. Mainly the homeless guys, because they're, you know, up for it. You know, they're delirious. And so that's how I come. I can't come unless that happens. Unless I find a nice homeless guy that I like the look of, and I do the old hey, nice to meet you. Again, like they've got real issues, you know. You can't reason with the homeless guys. They're not the sort of people you go up to and sort of whiz up. Let me tell you, I had to learn that the hard way. You know, I tried that once in Nam, didn't go well. Yeah, I served in Vietnam, the Great War of American history. If only everybody went on for longer, we would have loved it. It would have been fantastic. Jesus, we would have killed all the Vietnamese people, and then there would be no communist threat. Obviously now there's a huge communist threat, so the US was completely vindicated. The US was completely vindicated in their whole war against communism. Like, look at. I mean, you know, look at the world now. It's just all. I mean, communism. Actually, maybe this is true. Maybe in a way, I'm coming to a sort of weird truth to this. I mean, is Russia communist? Like, don't answer that. Yeah, let's get back into whatever I was doing that I had a bit of momentum with. Yeah, so the Vietnam War. Yeah, we like the Vietnam War over here. And so I can tell the minute I walked in there, it's the Vietnam War crowd. This is the crowd that's going to love the Vietnam War. Yeah, the Great War should be renamed as the Vietnam War. Yeah, I mean, napalm, who doesn't like napalm? Fire, the greatest element. You know, it's so incredible. That's what I want to say. Can we make fire with that? We could cook meat with it. I don't know, laugh bunker, hunker down the laugh bunker. We can sit in here and anyway, get out of that stuff. Yeah, was that a minute? Okay, nice. Very subtle. Okay. Oh my God, what do I say? I literally have a panic attack. So oh my God, he's having a panic attack. Like, get him out. Actually, speaking of panic attacks, that toilet, the men's toilet, you get locked in there. Like, it's ridiculous. It's like the door just gets stuck. You have to like put your finger in the hole to like try to pull it out, and then I don't know. I was struggling it for a bit, and I went in there, so I pulled it out. Like, I don't know if I'm just like a fucking idiot or something, but. Don't know how to open doors. Yeah, I need to work on that, my door opening technique. I think I should go to do a degree in that, do a master of door opening. I'm sure there's one out there. Alright, thank you guys. Cheers.
on, round of applause, man. Jesus. Jackson, you're fucking genius. Oh, that was very, very good. I enjoyed that a lot.